Hello everyone, this is the Savage Gamer here, casting a random rank game. It's about 8 minutes in. Looks like mid, we have a Ziggs versus an Ahri, blue team versus purple team. Nautilus jungle for the blue team. Ooh, this Ahri is just screwing this guy over. A Nautilus jungle for the blue team. A...
True shot barrage charged.
Oh, hey. Heard that True Shot barrage was charged. Looks like, what is this, Malphite jungler? Yep. And then we have possible gank on the mid lane. Then we have a Kennen versus a Garen top. A Janna versus a Graves bot against a Janna and a Graves bot versus a Blitzcrank and an Ezreal. And it seems that the purple team is in the lead on gold, but not so much on kills. About even kills. Garen's doing his best getting free farm. Ziggs is free pushing while Ahri's going to get blue from the jungle, but they do have a ward in the brush, so they'll be able to see this. Janna must have been warding that. Either that or Nautilus went there because he wanted to snag the blue next time it comes up. The ward doesn't have very long on it, but it'll last long enough to see when the blue finishes. And this was, just to reiterate, this is a random rank game. I did not just think about starting this or whatever. And oh, he walked into a bad situation. He burned flash. That was probably a bad move on his part. You do not burn flash just to go over a wall, especially when the ward is there. And then they put a second ward there to replace it. Ziggs failed to steal with his bombs, but he is coming back around, and Ahri will have that blue. Looking for a Ziggs kill, but she is a little low on health, so she may have to go back. Graves always a tough competitor, very aggressive. And Ezreal already with his Phage, which means he's gonna get some slow off his auto attacks. There's the exhaust, the stun, the ult, and the ignite, and the dead Graves. And Janna's gonna die too. Good play on Ezreal's part. Now, who had that exhaust? Was that Blitzcrank? Yes, Blitzcrank has the exhaust, while Ezreal carries the ignite, which basically guaranteed that kill on Graves. He just got another auto attack to make sure it was confirmed. Now, Ziggs is pushing mid up to the tower. He does have a level advantage on Ahri, but that won't be a big deal for very long. She is low on mana and health, even though she does have blue buff, which means she's been spamming abilities. But Ziggs is outplaying her very well. Oh, Ziggs has blue buff also, so the two jungles have been given away. Nautilus is only level 6, while the enemy Malphite's level 7. And support Janna is level 5, while Blitzcrank is level 7. Now, the level difference is outstanding, but I think the blue team is picking it up on kills, which means they have 2k gold advantage. It's impressive plays by the purple team, but they're not really going to win this late game unless they can just get a little bit more farmed up than blue team. They may have this advantage, but Graves is a very hard carry late game. And Ezreal seems to kind of die off, all except for his ultimate, which just catches people right at their worst times. A little late shield for Janna. It looks like they're looking to try and get this Ahri in the jungle. Nautilus is coming. Is he gonna stun? Oh, stuns with his auto attack. Pulls him, slows. Ahri pops her ult. She's got two more jumps. She's doing some good damage. Is she gonna ult in and get the kill? No. Yep, she did. That was a good ultimate from Malphite, and then a good ultimate from Ahri. Saved her life and then got her a kill. This Garen is getting kind of low. I would assume he would have to back off. This Ziggs could possibly be alright for a later game. And it looks like they're going to chase down this Janna. They both have wards in the brush. Janna doesn't realize this. She does take a bit of damage, but she walks away alive. Blitzcrank pulls and landing phases so easily. Just one good pull, and then just knock them in the air, and they're basically dead. Oh! Tricked him. Went for the Janna. He's going to get the kill. There's the ultimate, and it misses. Is Janna gonna get away? Oh, that's some good juking, but nope. Straight up skill shot, and Graves burns his ultimate trying to kill Blitzcrank, but Blitzcrank has that shield that saves his life just barely. Ziggs is running low on mana, and Ahri has a full stack, so he may have to go back soon, or she is going to kill him pretty quickly if her ultimate comes up off cooldown anytime soon. And will it? It's got about 25 seconds left until it comes back off cooldown, so not very long, but he may go back before then. Kennen and Garen pretty much set up even, except let's look at the kills. Garen has 2 kills, and Kennen has 2 deaths, so he's definitely winning. Graves gets out with just barely any health. Ezreal's taken some huge damage from Nautilus, and there's the kill and the shutdown, which gives extra gold to the Nautilus. Looks like the blue team has their jungle warded right here, and so they'll be able to see these purple teams attacking and stealing their wraiths. And Ziggs actually steals the big wraith, which is a fair bit of gold. And is she going to poke him to stop his B? No, she's not. She tried, but a little late on that. Looks like Kennen is pushing the lane really hard. This may be why he keeps dying, because Garen has a silence which just runs up, hits him, and then starts spinning and does extreme damage really quickly. He's going to take a tower shot right there because he was being silly. 2 wards in here. Purple team's ward's about to fade out, and Janna's, I would assume this is Janna's, is coming back up. Is still there. Looks like Garen was having a little fiasco. Got some really good damage. He must have started engaging on him. And then once that silence wears off, Kennen uses his ability to get to run away. His ability, which one was it? It was Lightning Rush. It also applies a stack of Lightning Storm to the Garen, which he probably could have used his what is it? Electrical Surge to apply another mark, and then hit him with a shuriken, and he might have been stunned. Got some more damage out. Malphite here with an Oracles, which allows him to see any wards or anything invisible that they may have placed. Looking for the kill, but nope, he walks away right as Garen gets closer. And now blue team is pinging at Kennen, and purple team is pinging at Nautilus, and it looks like there's going to be a little skirmish right at the front of blue for the blue team. Ahri goes back to lane. She was going to assist the Malphite in the kill, but did not happen. That fight did not escalate into anything. Now here comes Blitzcrank and Ezreal from the side. The bot lane. Seems they put a ward right here, so that gives them vision here. And they also put a new ward right here. Purple team is definitely doing really good with those wards. This Blitzcrank knows his stuff, just trying to juke out just phase out the enemy team, just make him go crazy. Oh, he gets the pull on Kennen. Is he gonna get the stun? There's his ultimate. He pops it. He pops his shield. Hits him. There's Garen's spin to win. He's doing good damage. Is Nautilus gonna die? Oh, the ultimate does not kill Kennen, but he has an ignite on him. Is he gonna live? Is he gonna live? That's a kill. He's like, now Garen has 3 kills up on the Kennen. Kennen only has 1. Must have gotten it off of someone else's. Looks like purple team is gonna attempt to do Baron, and there's lots of pings going on. Lots and lots of pings. The 2 bot laners come to assist in Baron, and the bottom team knows something's up, but they know they can't contest it right now because it's only 2 of them. So they're just gonna let it be.
Purple team has slain the dragon.
Yep. Oh! Great pull by Nautilus. Gets Janna right there, and she's basically dead. Oh, fail flashed over the wall. Oh man, she could make it out if she had another flash, but she doesn't. And she's dead. Great pull by Blitzcrank there. Seems not much is happening. Garen's going back for health, maybe to buy some items. And it looks like Garen already has a Giant's Belt giving him plenty of health. 430 health. Ahri is just going to get free hits on this tower, but here comes Nautilus to try and defend it. He does get hit by the by Ahri's taunt. All the minions are gone. Oh, misses the pull on Ahri. Blitzcrank is just waiting to see if he can get a kill off of Graves or to hit him, and it looks like he's just taunting him a little bit with a little dance. What was the chicken dance? Some of the emotes they put in this game are just hilarious. Got a bit of downtime, except this bottom lane is pushing pretty hard. Jhin is going to throw out a tornado to try and stop the wave a little bit better. He uses his ult. Why would Graves do that? Looks like he was trying to engage on the Ezreal. Ezreal flashes away. Nautilus does not get the pull on him. And Nautilus is trying to get around. He ults the Blitzcrank while Malphite's coming down to try and help counter gank him. Here comes Malphite, going to do some damage. There's Janna ult healing up her teammates. And Malphite's going to try and walk away from this. There was a Ziggs ult right here. Looks like he was trying to get a kill. Up, Ziggs is being chased by Ahri, but he puts down satchel charges and is slowing his AoE slow. So he does get away. Ezreal just completely misses his ult, but does hit the top 2 minions, which will push the lane a little bit faster. And they're pinging on mid, Ziggs may die, nope. And he's going in, he's about to get the kill if he can get an ultimate off. No, he could not get an ultimate off. That's too bad. Kennen coming in from the side. Oh, he hits Garen. He does not want to walk in that brush to try and engage on that because there's too many of the enemy team. But they're thinking about it, I can tell. He's looking to see if Garen is still in the brush. He must have not seen him back. Nope, there's Garen. He's walking around trying to juke him out, trying to trick him, play mind games. He's trying to tell Nautilus to back off. Looks like they were trying to take his Wraiths again. Which is, it's a pain. They spawn kind of quickly, but when you don't get those Wraiths, which are just easy gold and easy experience, it's like, well, that sucks. Good shot by Kennen, but it's not going to get them the kill unless he can get a really good stun off and then giant pulls, but Blitzcrank is all the way in the bot lane, so there's not really anything he can do. Puts another ward on Baron, just to give vision of this area. And the purple team is up by 3 kills and about 3k gold. Which is, it's a fair amount, it's not a lot. But, hold on a second. What? I go to sleep soon. Sorry about that, had a break in the action. It looks like there's a little bit of a fight going down bot. Is Graves gonna die? No, he does have Ignite on him, but he's not gonna die, but the ultimate does catch him. He failed on his little jukes. Blitzcrank knocks Nautilus in the air. Nautilus uses his flash, gonna try and get that kill off of Ezreal. He stuns him, he ultimates him, and he's dead. Janna casts her ultimate just to get Blitzcrank off, and then Nautilus gets the... Ooh, he hits the pull. Oh, they're gonna do some damage here. And then Malphite's coming in. Janna's gonna back off. Nautilus might have been in trouble if they decided to engage that because Ahri was coming from behind. Ziggs looks like he was killed. They got 2 kills, one off of Graves and one off of Ziggs. Ahri was doing the work apparently. Garen is 13 and Kennen is 12, which is level advantage, any advantage. They do take the mid turret, which is the first turret to fall, so that's a good amount of gold for everyone. Means they're definitely going to have a gold advantage. 4k now. 4.5k. Nautilus tries to pull on the Ahri, but he misses it and gets pulled to the terrain instead. Garen has been kind of turret hugging the entire game, but really he's been getting kills off of Kennen, so Kennen should not be pushing the way he is. Honestly, he should be just trying to last hit the minions like Garen is. Looks like they're taking blue buff, giving it to Ahri. Garen is gonna come over here with oracles and she's gonna see the Blitzcrank, and he's gonna pull. He lands the pull, he lands the stun. Ziggs ult coming in. Completely misses everyone. And Janna just comes over here and is safe. Ahri heading back to lane. Malphite's going in this brush, but he does have Oracle, so he's just going to take this ward out that was freshly placed. What a waste. Ezreal's just free farming that while Graves grabs the golems in the bot. Purple team is pinging this tower. That's the tower they want to take next. Ziggs is taking Wraiths. They're pinging on that Blitzcrank. They're pinging him. They know he's there. Purple team's pinging on the Garen, saying, "Oh, he's coming down. Be careful." And it looks like they're going to attempt to take this tower. They may be able to. It does not look like blue team has enough people at their turret to stop. Oh, Ezreal's doing some pretty decent damage to this tower right now. Oh, Meanwhile, Ziggs and Garen were taking the mid turret and the enemy's mid turret, the purple team's mid turret. Oh, looks like there was a little bit of a fight, but it's not going to escalate anything. Kennen's chasing down the Garen, which is not going to turn into anything really. Nautilus is hiding in the brush, waiting for something more interesting. Blue team does have a ward here, so they're going to know. She's there. There's the silence. There's the ultimate. Stuns. Oh, she flashes over the wall, and she's going to make it away with her ultimate. She can just dash out as fast as she wants. Yep. Lots of pings, lots and lots of pings. Entire purple team is coming up here. Looks like they're going to try and get some damage off. Maybe get a kill or two. Whole team is right in this area. Blue team is split off. There's the Malphite ultimate. Kills on the Janna. Is Graves going to get away? It seems like he might be able to, but they're going to dive the turret. There's no way they won't dive this turret. And there's the kill on the Graves. Purple team is pinging the dragon again. It's 23 minutes in. Dragon's always good, gives 150 gold to your entire team. Not as much as a turret, I believe. And then that turret's gone, or that dragon's gone. They know this. Ziggs is gonna back. Garen is gonna return to his top lane, try and get some, and Nautilus is gonna take their red. Meanwhile, Ezreal is probably gonna push this tower down in a second. He's critting with 562. What in God's name does he have this early? He's 8-2-1. He's absolutely fed. Already got his Trinity Edge and his Phage, which is going to make him slightly heavier on the health. Plus he's going to have extreme damage with that crit. 552 crit, which is pretty good. Doing some good damage, 558 crits. He's going to go back. That new pose with that skin is just completely funny. I swear. Purple team does have a ward in that brush. They're going to know Nautilus is there. And he's going back, so... Just looks like everything's kind of going back to the way it was. Serenity, peace. No. Ziggs is going to take the Wraiths again. Extra XP, you know, it's free, might as well. Blitzcrank, oh, they're pinging. Purple team is pinging that Ziggs. They know he was there. They don't know that he's gone right now. Oh, they catch Janna in the jungle. What are you doing there, Janna? Jeez. Gives Ahri the rampage. God, she's 4-0 right now. It doesn't. Garen is probably the only one that is even slightly fed on the blue team. 15, 14. He's doing a good job right now. 15, level 15, level 14. That kills him. He is going to get poked by the Kennen a lot, but he does have major regen, especially with his passive. He's already got a Sunfire Cape on the Malphite, and looks like Graves is going to try and defend bot tower. Maybe get a little bit of farm while he's at it. This is looking real bad. Blitzcrank is waiting in the fog of war. They won't be able to see him. If he gets this pull off, this is going to be a kill. But Graves is not close enough, and he fails the pull. He assumed Graves was going to go hard because his support was there, but he did not. Ziggs just absolutely, every time, is taking these Wraiths. Oh, you don't need them, jungler? Oh, okay, I'll just take them. Don't worry. Kennen is pushing the top lane. He may just get this tower right here, right now. And so, we'll see how that works out. Taking that red. Nautilus comes in. He's going solo and completely misses the pull. Just hits the terrain. Probably like almost an invisible wall right here. He was not aiming that correctly. And this is a ranked game, so these guys are playing for Elo, which does not bode well for the blue team. This Garen is probably raging at his entire team like, why in the world are you feeding the enemy team? Jeez. Malphite's waiting for that blue to come up. That blue. Blue team's blue. He may get away with it. But Nautilus is coming in. He is gonna notice it's got Kennen's coming in too. They may try and get a kill. Oh, he sees it. Oh! Malphite get the smite, he's trying to do damage, but he does back away. That was a smart move on his part. Enemy team, 3 of them were right here. Well, Ezreal's bot. And here comes the Ziggs ulti. Taking some good damage. Up. There's the knock up. There's the exhaust. He's not going to be able to do much damage, and he's not going to be able to move very far. Ezreal's getting a little cocky. He's coming back in, but Graves did burn his ult, so he may not be able to do anything. Janna does get pulled. There's the ultimate from Blitzcrank. Oh, there's the Janna ultimate, and double damage. And is she going to die? Oh, yes. One of the Foxfires definitely hit her. Oh, but he does. But Nautilus does ultimate the Ezreal. Gets the kill off of him. Malphite's coming in. Is he going to initiate with his ultimate? Oh, hits the Graves. The Graves is going down. No way. Up. Depends if this Nautilus is going to get away. Does pop up the shield, but there's the knock-up. And double kill for the Blitzcrank. Support characters getting double kills. That's OP. They're going to get this bot turret. Doesn't look like the blue team is going to surrender, even though they're so far behind. They are 8.6k gold difference. Even more now, actually. It's amazing. Purple team is pinging the blue. They're like, oh, we need someone to get that, so the enemy team doesn't get it. That Ezreal skin just makes so many noises. Beep boop bop. Oh, he does have his Triforce. It's gonna give him good movement speed, good slow, good damage. It gives him like roundabout everything. Blitzcrank is trying to steal that blue. He did pull it over the wall. He's like, it's gonna be mine, and then Ahri comes over and just takes it. Takes it for herself. She is 5-0, so she deserves it. All the tier 1 turrets for the blue team are down, and the tier 2 for the bot lane is down also. Graves is going to meet up with Ezreal. Up, there's Ezreal. He's looking to get that red. Nope, Graves is going to back out. He's not going to contest it with Ezreal. He does not want it, but they are pinging the red like crazy. They're like, it's right there, it's right there. Ezreal does get it. And Ezreal's Q does apply the... That's what I don't get. Is that like an emote or something? That flying ability? I don't know. I would think it was an emote or something. Yeah, that probably is an emote. But red is applied. Red buff is applied to his Q when he fires off his shot. So that's extra damage and slow for him. It looks like purple team is trying to distract from bot, but they do realize they are taking Baron. Baron Nashor, my friends, up. They're pinging it like crazy. They're like, oh my god, they're right there. Nautilus is going to die from this. There's no way he's getting out of there. Janna does do a good shield on him, but he's not going to live very long. They do leave the Baron to re-heal up. So, a kill on Nautilus and Baron. They could have gotten Baron too, I think. It all depends how fast the blue team was able to react to that. And they reacted decently fast. Kennen's waiting in the that brush over here. But blue team. Oh, there's a solo Ezreal, but there's an Ahri that pops up with her ult. Ezreal goes down. Are they gonna get this kill on Ahri too? Everyone's very slow. There's the Malphite ultimate initiation, and there's the Kennen ulti. Looks like kills on the entire blue team. Garen's gonna spin to win, but he is going to die. There's no way he was getting away from that. Ahri walked right into Zig's AoE trip mines. So that was a fail on his part. Looks like they're going to try and push bot, but Nautilus is back up after that last death at Baron. Purple team is 23-11, and they have a 10.2k gold advantage at this point, which is absolutely ridiculous. Blitzcrank is just about to die, but they've been able to slow him enough that Blitzcrank gets away with absolutely no health. Blitzcrank should not be staying in that fight. And knock up. He does kill him just because he had that shield. That was the only thing saving him. Kennen does get the kill on Nautilus, and he does have red buffs, so that's possibly how he did it, but he has absolutely no health. They're going to have to back. Looks like they're going to try and attempt to take Baron, and Ezreal ult coming in. Going to try and clear creep waves, and he completely misses the rest of the creep wave. And he is going to hit 2 people in base, but they're going to heal up really fast from that, so no big deal. They are taking Dragon. Purple team is dominating this game. They're up by 12 kills. Insane amounts of farm and stuff. There's absolutely no way that blue team is going to be able to come back from this. But it doesn't look like they're going to surrender anytime soon. So, might as well sit back and relax and watch this fight. the biggest thing in this game that people do not know how to do is that they need to let their, especially supports, they need to let their AD carry farm. Supports are there to either heal the AD carry so they can stay in lane longer, or to harass the enemy's AD carry, or supports are there to harass the enemy AD carry, or to stop the support from healing the enemy AD carry, so that way they have to back faster, and that gives their AD carry, the blue, ally AD carry free farm. Supports don't do this. They like to just go and start auto-attacking the wave to push the wave to the tower, which lets them get a free gank in, which is normally what happens. In higher elo play, it's not common that that happens, because normally the support will get double gold per second items. Gives them some gold every 5 seconds. And there's my Skype. Hold on a second. Sorry about that. There was a call going on. Oh, never mind. Skype. Go figure. Blue team. Oh, they did catch a Kennen. He's going to be slowed. He is silenced. Garen's spin to win. He's going to be doing some damage. There's the Kennen ulti. Going to apply stuns. And there's the Garen ult. And Garen just destroyed him. Silence on the Malphite. He can't do anything for a couple seconds. Throws out his stone. No, it doesn't look like there's going to be a team fight. Not here. They both have awarded Baron, so they both know that they want that. Doesn't look like blue team has any oracles though, so they're not going to be able to get rid of that ward unless one of them has a vision ward stashed away in their inventory, which Janna does not. No, she barely has anything. She should not have built Shurelia's Reverie so early, because it builds from a gold per second item, and you want to keep the gold per second item as long as possible. Her team does need the speed, and she's probably tired of getting caught out, but she could just upgrade her boots for far less and get nearly the same effect. But it's continuous, so that way she would be able to move faster. But honestly, by this time of the game, everyone in the game should have upgraded boots. I can understand the support not having it because she's died a fair amount, and she only has 7 creeps, but still, that's a little lame. She's going back to base. How much gold does she have on her? Can I find out here? Doesn't look like I can find out how much gold she has specifically on her. I guess that's anti-cheating. And then purple team, they're pinging that Baron. They're gonna go for it. And blue team knows something's up. When they're not in lane and they're not pushing for this long, they know it's there. And they do have a ward. They did have oracles. It looks like they're just trying to bait the Baron. Blue team does put a ward in this brush. They're like, Malphite, come over here, you have oracles, come take his ward. There you go, got rid of the ward. There's another one. Immediately after, there's another one. Malphite comes back, they're just looking for a way to engage. Put another ward in the brush. Up! Blitzcrank does get the pull on Janna, that's the initiation. Janna goes down really fast, Argus gets a kill off of Janna. Nautilus dies immediately, Kennen ult goes, takes down, Malphite takes down Graves. And there's a Garen in the wrong position. He does get the kill off of Ezreal, but he's not going to get away. There's no possible way to get away from this kind of fight. So he's going to try and output as much damage as possible. They get 1 kill. Blue team got 1 kill off of them. Purple team can push this. They could definitely do this. Ah, burns the mana barrier. There goes his shield. And just take damage. He should have waited until the shield was down. Maybe he could have possibly gotten a kill off of Blitzcrank. Ooh! Good ultimate. He does get the kill. Ahri is slowed. She's going to try and go for it. And he's taunted. And he's dead. And none of the blue team is up. They're not going to be up. Janna is now up, actually. But that's only the support. She can only disrupt while the enemy takes that. Next person up is Nautilus in 3 seconds. They're going to take this inhibitor to let the super minions out. And this does look like the end. First inhibitor, and they've only taken 1 tier 1 turret, so yeah, blue team is not looking good right now. Ezreal just getting so many SFX. And just looks like they're gonna try to push the lanes out. Purple team is going back, gonna heal up and try and come back, possibly get Baron again. Blue does have a ward here, a little bit out of place, but it will give them vision until Malphite comes and kills it. He still has. Does he still have oracles? No. Oh, yes, he does. He does have oracles. There's a little eye above his head. So that's good. Looks like they are gathering to try and take this, but if Malphite isn't there, they're not going to know if it's warded or not, so they really need Malphite. They are going to check the brush, make sure there's no one in it. Looks like blue team is kind of turtling a little bit. Not. Looks like they're just trying to push out a little bit more. Get rid of the big creeps. Janna's spreading out, looking for wards and whatnot. She is going to spot the one in Baron, and she is going to take it. She's scared of an enemy coming, but they're all pushing mid. And there's the Skype again. I'm just going to let it run for a minute. Sorry about that. There are people that just really want me to play. I am casting. I'll be joining you guys in a second. Looks like purple team is going to be trying to push this bot tower down to see how well they do. They have been winning so far. Blitzcrank is going in. He's going deep in base, but kind of backs off. He's just trying to scare him away from the turret so they can take it freely. Zig's ulti does a lot of damage, but not enough. Oh, Janna is going to die on that one really fast. Nautilus comes in, tries for the pull. Janna is always the first one to die in these fights. She's just not a very good support character. She has boots of mobility, not a very good support character. She just should have got something that gave her cooldown reduction, like the sandals. They do go in. They do take the inhibitor. So they're gonna come top, and it looks like they're gonna steal blue. Yeah, they're gonna steal blue and then possibly go for Baron. And blue team is looking for that. They're gonna walk right over. They do get Nautilus is gonna get scattered by the purple minions, and so they know he's coming. Definitely defending off, poking him out. While the rest of the team is taking Baron. It does not look blue team is going to contest this at all. Their fate is basically sealed. Blue team's done. 15 kills ahead. 17, basically 17k, 16.5k lead. Oh jeez. No way blue team's going to catch up. They're going to be looking to take their own blue too, get rid of all the buffs, give it to their own teammates. They do have Baron buff, which does give them tons of regen and mana regeneration. Or is that? Yeah, Baron Ash. Increased attack damage and ability power, so they just hit so much harder. It's like 40 ability power and was it 30 attack damage? Or maybe it was 40 attack damage, I'm not sure. I may be completely wrong on that actually. Oh, purple team did get dragon also, so that's a lot more gold. They have a huge gold advantage. They're just poking this turret a little bit. Blue team is trying their best to defend, but while they're trying to defend this one, the purple minions, those purple super minions, are going to be pushing right up to these two turrets. And even though these two turrets heal, they don't heal fast. So bot lane is pushing by itself. They've almost got this turret down. Blitzcrank is looking for the pull to try and engage and get kills. But there's going to be nothing. Blitzcrank is going to tank it. Nope, he backs off. Now Malphite's going to tank it, and they do get the turret, and they're going to take this inhibitor. There's nothing blue team can do. They don't have enough range to deal with that, and if Blitzcrank does get a pull off someone, he's going to kill him. Pull him in, you know, get that free fucking It's pro status. And I believe this is basically a game. Both turrets are down. Free Nexus. These guys aren't even going to contest the Nexus. They know they lost. And normally you see people go all in. And look at that. They're going hard underneath the super laser, which will just destroy you. And that's the game. Basically, if Ahri had not gotten fed mid, and if Ezreal had not gotten a couple kills, this may have turned around. Also, Malphite was doing really good ganks, apparently. Graves was under... He did get lots of farm. Not as much as Ezreal did, but he did get lots of farm, 300. Ziggs got more farm than the AD carry, which is weird. He also got more kills than less deaths. And Garen was the one getting slightly fed. He had some pretty good items. Knob Mount Mordius, Sunfire Cape, Phage. I think he was building a Frozen Mallet, possibly. Don't think he was going for Triforce. He doesn't use mana or anything. But yeah, that was a good game. Next one, maybe some other time. Savage Gamer, and I'm out.